myself. So, if you didn't see, a few days ago, Illiya and Perry, the mascot of my agency, Infinite Life, the birthday. As part of the celebration, they released a visual novel they made featuring themselves. It's available for download from Infinite Live's Discord server, so let me just get a link. Okay, Illiya or download from in eyes. Okay, and I'll pin that. There we go. Gabby will be in chat, I'll have him muted while I'm playing this visual novel. But I don't think this visual novel is very long, so I'll play another game after this and then I'll unmute Gabby. Anyway, let's go. There we go. It seems this visual novel doesn't have music, so I'm trying some of my own from Spotify. Alright, let's begin. You're in a car store. What are you going to buy? Candy? Sticks? Chips? Well, the fact that that's in quotation marks makes it sound interesting, so I'll go with that. Buys item. Leave the store and bump into a person and drop your candy sticks. Hey! What the fuck? Wait, are those candy sticks? Can I have one, please? No, get your... of course. Oh yeah, of course. Blushes. Let me buy you coffee to apologize. Let me buy you coffee... Wait, that was me that said it. Let me buy you coffee to apologize. You need to do that, but I guess that's fine. The next day... Compliment them? You look cute. Thank you. You look nice as well. Thank you as well. Any kind of coffee you're getting? Hello, what can I get for you today? Crab's coffee. Oh dear. Is this something I should know about, Illiya? Caramel latte? I'll capture you for myself a caramel latte for the lovely lady. Oh, that sounds sweet. Thank you. Yes, I think I got it right. So, what do you do in your free time? Hold up. Let me try and guess what she's gonna say. Play League of Legends? I mostly just play video games. What about you? Well, close enough. Oh, cool, me too. What sort of games should you say? Okay. Now it's coming. League of Legends. She's gonna say she plays League of Legends mostly. I mostly play League of Legends right now. Bingo! See, I know, Illiya. What type of games do you play? I mean, she's done this for me. Games can be a lot of fun when you're teaching someone how to play them. Could you teach me how to play? You could come over to my place and I could teach you. That... I think that was a pretty good move. Nah, of course. Go over to their house. OMG, yes! Let's go! Hey, I seem to be whizzing through this. And so, the young couple made their way to Illiya's house. We're already being referred to as a couple. And went to their bedroom. Whoa! Compliment their gaming setup? Wow, your setup is impressive. Even with those two just have the same dialogue. Thank you. So you play League of Legends with Illiya for 8 hours. Illiya, I wouldn't mind playing League of Legends with you again sometime, but not for 8 hours. And only if I get to play tank. I don't think I didn't do very well playing damage last time, but I did really well playing tank. That was so fun. Comment on the last game, agree? Certainly something, maybe that wasn't such a good choice. I think I'll get some fresh air after that though. Wanna go for a walk in the park with me? Why not? Let's go. Okay. You go to the park and sit on a bench. Pulls a candy stick. So, Illiya, I had a lot of fun today. Yeah, I did too. Loudly confess your feelings. I don't think that's it. Ask Illiya out on actual date. Would you like to go on actual date with me? I mean, what's that not? I would really like that. Hee hee. And so you successfully romance Illiya. Congratulations on a perfect game. Okay, told you it was short. Well, I guess I'll try out a different route then. Maybe what if I get chips? My bag of chips. Hey, what the fuck? Off your chips and beg for forgiveness. Take my chips and forgive me, Pike Queen. It's okay, I forgive you, I guess. And buy you a coffee to apologize. The next day, ask them about their clothes. I'm kind of curious about this. Why are you dressed like that? That's kind of rude. Game over. Social suits. Like, why would you insult a lady like that? Don't critique fashion while you're sitting at your desk in your pajamas. Okay, guess I'll... What? Apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, pretty much the same. Ask how the weather is. So, how's the weather? Seriously? It's fine, I guess. Game over. I thought so. Well, that was awkward. You know you've got to talk on a date, right? Right, Right, No, they're mine. Game over. You should really learn to share. Okay, so... So what happens if I... get the cold brew? I've cappuccino for myself and a cold brew for them. Really? A cold brew? Thanks, I guess. But do in your free time? This is gonna end badly. Display or discuss League of Legends. Oh, ew, I only play Fortnite. Game over. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. But this one is a League of Legends. You gotta play to get the girl. Okay, Wait. Let's work off the game. Okay. Okay, so. Say you play League of Legends well. We should play together. Yeah. I got those at my place. I'll come over and play. Okay, no. Game over. You just got asked over the house? Why would you say no? Oh, I get it. You're neat who's never been over to a girl's house. Don't worry, it's not scary. Okay, so, I just go with lame option to try and make things a bit worse. Okay, okay, go to the house. Make a quick save. You know, the two options are... That's an interesting setup. Okay, it's slightly different. Thank you, I guess. Disagree. Yeah, it was. Wait, what? I thought I said disagree. Can you not disagree? Okay, comment on the last game. Last game was Toe Jungle Diff. I think I want to get some fresh air after that though. Want to go for a walk in the park with me? Why not? Let's go. Loudly confess your feelings. I really like you, Illiya! I'm sorry, no, I don't think it could work like that. We can stay friends, though. Okay, well, that's everything. Illiya made this themselves, so... And they're not a very experienced developer, so... I wasn't expecting much. It's cute. Alright, well... As I predicted, this didn't take very long, so I'll swap over to Rogue Tader now. Oh no! Gabby, you can have your voice now. Okay, what to call the stream now? Okay. Unpin that. And launch up Rogue Tader. Set my channel, make sure that. Yep, the title changed. Loading, loading, loading.
Rogue.
I'm afraid I just killed. Last time playing, I just killed all the space pirates. Unless maybe there's more. I don't know yet. Oh yeah, everyone leveled up. I faced the last battle, let's see. Fellowship and... Or... At least one... Okay. Right, so... I'll probably... withdraw her from the party. Just wanted to make use of her after leveling her up so much, but now I'm at 2 intelligence and... agility. Also, withdraw him from the party, as I've explained. Since my character is iconoclast, predominantly iconoclast, and doesn't care much for Imperial protocol, having someone that enforces Imperial law isn't really aligned. But, I will phone supply when necessary. Weapon skill. Doing my part. And yeah. Oh, okay. That could be useful. Right, I'll loot the area. Oh, hey. Now, what's this? Grenades? Away.
Keep my options open.
Right, who else can I loot? Right, what do we have on you? That's one of the 5 guns that joined me. Not particularly powerful stuff, anyway. Oi.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
What is this? Let's go.
The machine god grants me insight.
Stored on the corners, crowned one best. Okay, hey, what's this? Let's go.
Error. Make
Dang it.
adjustments.
Okay, that sniper rifle. Don't usually use those things. Okay, Wait, still haven't looted that corpse yet. Okay, let's go.
Keep your wits about you.
And I browsed some mods and there didn't really seem to be any mod that lets you closer examine your relationship with party members. Alright, maybe I didn't look deep enough. I reckon they have some sample on phone events. Okay. Welcome to the crew. Congratulations on the mission completion, Rogue Tader. On behalf of the Adeptus Abbis, I extend my thanks to your cooperation. On a separate note, I'm grateful for your fire support as my squad advanced on loadout. Mark ship time, your shotgun fuel pipes gave significant advantage. Yes, you should be thanking me. Judged by this operation, all they teach us how to stand attention die when ordered. Just face stone as ever. You're absolutely correct, Rogue Tader. Though we are taught how to drop dead and our bodies cluttering the path of those walk behind us. Allow me to present the Heartless to you as a more tangible show of thanks. Promise you a ship. This is it. Alright, thank you. Your Ladyship, if you will permit me to interrupt, I am pleased to inform you that the Boeing team has presented the most extraordinary gift to your dynasty. The heretics were keeping something of rare value in their hold. Our insiders have completed all the necessary rituals of cleansing of it. Trophy is now yours. Digim, pen, dual module, fireproof, dramatic plating. Ooh. We also discovered a large supply of provisions, weapons, and affector itself, having seemingly just remembered someone was present, and other valuables which will be lured into the flagship holds with extreme maturity. See, that's what I mean by he's a real fit to my party. The ship itself is a most impressive acquisition for a dynasty also. All it requires is some light repair work. What would you have us do with it? You could present us to our trade partners. I'm confident they'll put to good use. Alternatively, transfer subject to Heartless and use to increase trade between you and your own worlds. Proper option, to be sure. Right, have the Heartless repaired. Certainly. And what did you have in mind for the ship afterwards? Which see the Heartless as my escort. Once it's cleansed and restored to its proper state, have a flagship that will be used for space battles. It shall be done. Getting the ship operational will take some time. I will inform you as soon as the Heartless ready to serve the dynasty. Alright. Well now that all the financial matters have been resolved, allow me to graciously take my leave. The valuables must be meticulously inventoried. Factorum offers you a deep bow, glancing sideways at Somnon, who seemed to be in no hurry to leave. Right, so what else do you have to say to me? After his dog Both watchers John's sleeves, then turned to you. There's one more thing, Rogue Trader. Your performance aboard the Heartless was highly appreciated. As an additional token of gratitude from the Adept Suppose, I will be joining your personal security detail, at least until we arrive on Dragonis to meet with the Marshal. He has business to discuss with you, and I have a mountain of reports to write about this operation. My life I avoid Loyman like a pig. Try not be too antagonistic. The Sacred Wand has wiped your slate clean. Now you've been some South Emperor, and I'll be damned to avoid if I ever rebuke you. Your past deeds. Does this mean I get to keep this fine dog to help me kill heretics? Excellent. Indeed, my cyber mastiff is at your disposal, Roger. Just keep your fingers to yourself around him. You won't want to lose them. How bad? Haven't talked to you in a while. Never mind.
Captain.
Elantak, I trust your journeys were fruitful.
No new dialogue. Okay, so now where? Guess I'm going. Could you say something again, Gabby?
I'm still floating around. Got your back. If any spectral trouble pops up, Lilith the Lemur.
Alright, that's better. Alright, so I guess I'm going back to Dragonis. Under Blacklist, right there. Axiom! Explore this uncharted system. It's an unexplored system. Warp jump went smoothly enough, though many crew members reported a strange incident while they were asleep. They said someone approaching them, laying a hand on their forehead. Then the hand seemed to pass through their skin, through their skull, and with tender motions, saw their jump thoughts into some sort of order. Okay, what is that? Marcos Pascal knows that the mysterious incident had allowed him to remember a few highly obscure tech rituals, which, it seemed, he had never studied in the first place. Well, that actually sounds good. Can't get more navigators instant. I'll chart new courses. I'll have to get some navigators insight out of that, but there'll be something interesting in the in the system. So what's this? Mara, now have you joined? Ah, you haven't been in for a while. So, what do we have here? Both of you? Next Alright, so... Okay. And... I've already chosen yours, okay. Oh wait, well I can reset someone's abilities. Well, useful. Where's... Bulwark.
Ooh, heading back to Dragona's? If you spot any space pirates trying funny business, just rattle your chains. I'm on spectral patrol tonight.
There might be space pirates in this system, but there are some unknown ships. Whether they'll be friendly or not remains to be seen. Hey, exemplar. Oh, Imperium. Okay, and ta-da! And have help. equipment. Oh, hey. And what about a secondary weapon? Oh, that's two-handed. And do you have any better armor? Oh, that looks more the part for you. And, what about consumables? Oh, you have. Okay, so let's see. What do we have?
I offer up my thanks to thee, O Messiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
They resemble the architecture of the Imperium, and yet there's some subtle differences in these structures. Okay, wait a moment.
Five pyramids. That's enough secret societies for one ghost. Pick the shiniest symbol. Lilith the lemur. Shiny things always work out. Probably.
I didn't mention pyramids.
Is there money to be made?
I see what others do not.
Oh! Okay, mate. Interesting. So, the pressure gun. Okay, I can add that to the cargo.
I
That's
always.
the fact that it was going. Hey, what the? Okay, now things are getting interesting. What is
I
that?
do what I must.
Looks Xenos. Rukari?
Send something nearby.
Oh!
The front.
Multifunctionality.
He was called Craves, huh? Skeleton cruise. A natural position in my voice of hope burn through it. Think pattern. It's not to send your mind reeling.
Always keep your eye on prize.
Watch your steps.
Oh? Hello? No! Please, not me! No! This is interesting. Let's blow that up.
He withholds his favor.
What?
Just as I was taught.
That's better. Wait, that's where we came from. What is going on here?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, hey, stuff. You just made a voice come from old rocks. Get your asses back to the surface, sir. Is that all there is to this place? Aha! So am I trying to make one of those pens on the ground? Or maybe just connect them all? Seems pen no longer
I
works.
always keep my options open.
Pens on the ground. If you need them levitated, just give me a Lilith Thelema. Ghost perks are handy in weird places. She said
Oh, this could take a while. Hey. Okay. So then...
My reckoning will be swift.
Hunting? You play around this. Whoa.
Wits about you.
So let's see. I think I'm getting it. Okay, huh? Despite being an occultist, I'm not all that experienced with drawing pentagrams. What? That's tricky. What am I doing wrong? Am I... but then... Aha, there we go. Okay. Getting close. Aha! Okay.
If your lines get wobbly, just blame the spirits. Try tracing it backwards. For
Look in the jaw.
there, Lilith the Lemur.
Haha, what do we have here? Ancient Force Sword. Ooh. It has psychic force. Make it slightly different. Wait, how's that compare to your mace? Okay, that was interesting.
I always have a backup plan.
Now. Anyway, momentum quick first. Quick save. Or approaching those ships. Friendly? As soon as you draw close to an unknown ship, it points its loaded cannon directly at you. Several other ships submerged from the shadows, drifting off asteroids. You're knowing. One pirates that daring to threaten the rogue trail will not go unpunished. Okay. Admiral Booth makes her displeasure quite apparent, but acknowledges that she would not be in the interest to cross the rogue trail. Them ships retreat swiftly into the warp, leaving you alone. Hey, now what's on this planet? This low mountain chain is composed entirely of mineral with a shining mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. Views especially stunning on clear starry nights when the ore trails from distance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked Lord Captain's permission to visit the remarkable place. Alright. Surely passed without incident, and the ship's officers talked about for weeks afterwards. Broker Amper went for a short training session with his faithful Cybermastiff, and was satisfied with the result. However, according to eyewitnesses, the training session was rather strange. After simply sat at the edge of mid plateau next to the dock, staring silently into the distance. Okay, wait. I need to be going to Drago and say, wait.
Mirror mountains and shiny columns? That's my kind of haunting ground. If you spot any floating boxes, it might just be me messing around.
Okay. To Dragonis. I assume someone will be needed here. He's not marked as fire, but this is his domain. But it's his business, something, whatever.
Heads up! Ads rolling now. Perfect time to hit that subscribe and keep Lilith Thalima's spooky adventures alive. Every sub fuels the magic and zombie vibes.
Alright. How are things on Dragonis? No change subject. But what about the... Hello? should speak somewhat. Ah, okay. So I speak to him in the throne room here. So he was required to be here. What companions are you getting for your squad? Well, I've already chosen everyone. Salmon, Elite, Jay, Pascal, and Cabell. Right, Rogue Tader, the Marshal's ready to meet with you. Do you wish to commence an audience? The dog, the eagle, raven. Oh. I don't know yet. I mean, someone already has his dog. Anyway. But no, exact. Alright, I'm ready to discuss business. Two markedly distinct figures approach your throne. Marching in front is a man clad in Adeptus Arbites armor. He carries his helmet in the crook of his arm, but a stern facade serves him as well as any visor could. He bows you sharply. Marshal Stratch of the Adeptus Arbites. An old woman walks in the marshal's shadow, body fed with dozens of scribbling implants and magnifying instruments. If not for her eyes, quick and twisted behind a giant pair of ocular lenses, you might have mistaken her for an exotic servitor. Her robes are adorned with sacred symbols of the Adeptus Administratum. Rogue Tader Lilith von Blancus. I, Inscripia Vulture, greet you on behalf of the Adeptus Administratum. I will now begin the due procedure of official address to the Rule of Dragons and formalize amendment by 4 and 10 to Law SK 941. May your name be wrapped in glory for centuries to come. May your fortunes ever proliferate. May the God ever bestow upon your joy. Monarch's joy is making way. She seemed to intend to go on for a good while longer. I'll clear my throat.
Up to me, Raven every time. Nothing says squad goals like a feathered omen flapping through haunted ruins.
I was thinking I'd go for the dog, but maybe the raven. Room stops at uncertain sound reverberating through the room. Behind her thick ocular lenses, eyes flash with displeasure, but she quickly says, "Is it the Rogue Tader's prerogative to sanction an abridged version of the proceedings whenever appropriate?" I do not recall seeing you at court. What are you doing in my demesne? The marshal leans forward, his voice low, and when he speaks, it feels though the marble tiles of the palace have begun to vibrate. The Adeptus Administratum delegation, accompanied by the Adeptus Arbites, has arrived to greet Lady Theodore's successor, to see the extension of our decades-long arrangement. Oh, and that is... If I may continue for you... Prefect steps forward, dragging her feet slightly. As per the decree of the Fedora von Blancus, ORD 037/3N, the representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites are sanctioned to use the Palace of Justice, House Tithe Collection Protectorate, and view any and all case of tithe avoidance, tithe exceedance, or irregulations. These rights are being formalized in numerous perks and statutes under the main decree. Considering your new position, you may get to acquaint yourself with all these documents. You are the successor to Lady Theodora, whose alliance with our two sacred organizations forever glorified her as a rogue Tader, closely tied to the extensions of Holy Terror's will. And we as representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites must verify that you are true, who maintain this alliance has brought such repute to your dynasty. That's why we arrived in person, and the present circumstances have provided us with a chance to see if your intentions concord with those of the late von Blancus. And what circumstances are those? Our work has been disrupted by unforeseen setbacks regarding communication and transportation, as our requisitions assets were not adequately prepared. We have lost some of our personnel and resources as a result. The operators are too short-handed to perform all the duties expected of them. Since they first arrived in the expanse, their numbers limited from the outset have only continued to dwindle. After analyzing the situation in accordance with Amendment FS 89324 to Decree ORD 0373, we have decided to notify you of a type violation committed by one of the worlds in the region. This rebel left must be rectified as quickly as possible. Are you implying that I have an obligation to help you? Not at all. You're the Emperor's anointed, and you act solely of your own volition. The prefect, on the other hand, speaks softly. You can hear every word as if she was standing directly beside you. Your predecessor, Lady Theodora, may the light of the throne illuminate her path in death. I sought to address the needs of both the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites, because she realized how blessed and important our work is for the good of the Imperium, saying nothing of the fact that she honored the laws of her own dynasty. And which world was it that had the misfortune of drawing your attention? That's fair. A feudal world far from the main route that was bereft of the Imperium site, then rediscovered less than 2 centuries ago. It supplies agricultural resource and manpower. I hope I can expect a proper reward for my assistance. Brief about you. The material compensation should satisfy you.
Justice type, I'd go with spectral paperwork, haunt their files till they confess, or a gavel that echoes through dreams.
An arbiter will be assigned to you for increased security. Protocol Alpha, front and center. Enough fires in my retinue array. Why'd I want an administrative spy? Protocol Alpha's capacity is not that of a spy, but that of a representative of our organizations who will help you to navigate the main nuisance of the law, and if the need arises, track you down the just path. Fine. I'll try not to lose your dog handler. The Emperor protects. And once again, no specific given, of course. And my reports, nobody ever stops to think. I think I might change up my character's abilities when I get back to my ship. Well, I'll make a quick save in case I change my mind and want to go right back to how I had before. Right, well, I guess we're off again. Anyway, curiosity merchant. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucius Carmen, a collector of curiosities. Perhaps your ladyship will find some use among my offerings. What kind of curiosities do you sell? This point to his eagle, still smiling. Equipment for noble cyber systems, of course. Demand is most, as few in the Imperium can afford such luxury. But I'm glad to have found my calling. Let's see what curiosities you have. Oh? Thanks for the follow, Legendary Star Lord 5.
Welcome aboard, Legendary Star-Lord 5. Hope you're ready for some undead mischief with Lilith Thalima's crew.
Alright, introduce me and wish this person a nice Sunday. Welcome to the Zomsution Horde. 93. Right, That to cargo. Okay, How do you like the game? Well, I like it a lot. And you don't buy anything, okay? You just sell. Do so, So who was it I talked to change my character's class and stuff? Yeah, no. I'll show you how I am. Oh. Cost of future progress resets will be increased. Never mind. Whoa. I don't think that's where I want to go. Hold up. Let me just look it up. Da-da-da. Change. How to back and reset skills. Bam. Okay, so I chose the right one. I was just a bit confused. Yeah, I only want to change myself, just the fact that okay, so, okay, so just myself. Oh, so I only choose one. Ah, okay. So, just me. Okay. Alright, I want to change my secondary class to Overseer. I'll get myself a Cyber Raven. So, next, 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 my courage, fellowship, where's that, get back in the fight. Plan. Thomas. Oh. Wait. Persuasion. Yeah. Oh.
If you become an overseer,
Therefore, I'd be so hyped for cops. Yeah, my character is very iconoclast, so naturally, she doesn't get along well with Imperial law enforcers. I am. Hey, Pascal and Osen gave him service skull gang. Nice. I am. Yes. Plan. And okay, so now I'll change my secondary class to Overseer. Oh, hi. I can't have those yet. I'll just go Cyber Proficiency. No. Let's see. Overseer excels in the. Right, ooh, that'd be useful. Okay. Let's see. Next, yeah. Okay, usage. How about some weapon skill? Okay, when feel. I have the. Where? Okay. Yeah. Aha. Nice. Skill. Hey. Persuasion. Strafe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ta-dum. Oh, I need to enter a name for my familiar. How about oh. I gotta recruit the coppin for even there. You recruit him in Dragonis, the world where your throne is. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. So if I'm missing your messages, but just the scroll on my manager. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, the scroll on my manager wasn't quite working. Your name man. So action. I have the perfect name. Okay, now let's see. Next, Mercy Proco. Township. Uh-huh. Move, move, move. Okay, and aha. Okay, now I have a pet eagle. I suppose I'll level up everyone else. I'm here. Ooh, dominate. I like that. Oh. Ah. And definitely want to level you up. Oh. Okay, so hello. Cyberpunk is an agile instrument perfectly suitable to oversee the battle from above and disorienting enemies. While soaring, it gains access to an alternative, more powerful version of its abilities.
Alexa's cute. No back.
I didn't mention Alexa. Anyway, I just went glitchy there for a moment. Stop vision will cause enemies to destroy each other with their own weapons. Oh, nice! And some... Okay. Yeah. I would have named it Horus, but, anyone who's vaguely familiar with Warhammer 40,000 lore would know that's not a good idea for anyone trying to stay in somewhat good standing with the Imperium. Right, so, I guess I have to go to Sir on Lavero's Hearts. Oh, hey, oh. Oh, I can complete that contract. Assign on for Sarah to meet the planet's governor. Lavero's Heart. So wait, where is that? cancel. Oh, that's not the one. Aha! Hey, where did I get all that navigator's insight? Well, I'll take it. Make that path safe. No instance. Wait, why can't I? Wait. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. When... What? Never mind. Okay, well, I'll make it slightly safer. Well, here goes. Permission to report. Your poker has arrested my voidman and is demanding his execution. A repeat offender, he says. Please do something, Lord Captain. Ugh. I just knew something like this would happen. Who is the voidsman? He's one of mine, not as big of an idiot as the rest of the idlers. Understands control system. He can make sense of the beard. Him, a peer offender, bring the detained man to me immediately. I will personally interrogate him. Consider it done, Lord Captain. This is my ship. I am Lord Captain here.
Being a ghostly advisor means I vote for maxing out weirdness. Try every odd skill you find. The Imperium can't handle true chaos energy.
I'm trying to avoid chaos with my character, actually. Lord Captain, I beg you to look into this outrage. This cyber horror nearly chewed up my assistants. One of them being left without two of his fingers. Stealth common base up to attack my crewsmen. Someone waits for the end of Master Helm's words. Fully turns you. His crewman is a wanted man, Rogue Tader. He's accused of subverting the sacred type shipments, smuggling, kidnapping the Imperium subjects, and bribing officials. Were you not on your flagship, I would have executed the heretic on the spot. Here you are, authority, and you are the court. Why did you attack my subjects, Solomon? The bastard tried to run away from me. His fellow crewmates hesitated and didn't make way for me. There was no time found if they were abandoning the perpetrator or just panicking, so I had to use Gato for purpose. Solomon, why are you so certain that this is the man you're seeking? Because I was personally involved with tracking down and purging the shadows of this crime syndicate which the perpetrator belonged to. The case with Calaxis. On the world of Helvetica Prime, but for the arbiters, time and distance, not guild. Man 40 is formed captain of a smuggling ship owned by a syndicate. Check the heretic's left arm. Every syndicate member has a distinct implant by which they recognize each other. The implant signature that Gato picked up during his patrols. How did a criminal from Calaxis find his way onto my ship? Well, I think I know. I've been quite forgiving with any criminals that would accept my mercy. Accused, do you have anything to say? Long-haired voiceman flinches when you address him. Your ladyship, the governor of Helvetica Prime was a scumbag who had board on the side of the God Emperor. The things he did to the people under him, we only survived by stealing from him. Else we'd have end up in a court pit, like the one Ford did after a distribution station incident. Once I got out of it, that was it. I was out of business for good. And when I found myself in your service, I realized that was gifts of fate. I'd be a fool to repay up my hard taught. Cease any investigations behind my back. If I hear of such a thing again, after you'll be put off the ship, and not via shelf, but through the airlocks. Wait till learns about your murdered hobo Dukai pet. Yeah, I haven't recruited him. In fact, I think I've killed him. Yours clear, Rogue Tader. I apologize for acting without your permission. I will no longer interfere in what is happening on the flagship. Right. We're here. Chart new courses. Alright. I don't need to bring him along on this planet, do I? Lord Captain, we receive broadcast from Tharessa. The signal quality is rather poor, but the meaning is clear. The world is expecting your layship's arrival. Great festivities have been arranged, and a delegation led by the planetary governor is ready to give you a welcome worthy of an honored guest. Right, well, first, I'll explore this system. Ooh. Useful.
If you need spectral backup on that flagship, just say boo. Ghosts love a good space mutiny. Anyone else got weird crew suggestions?
Why? Why would I want a mutiny on my ship? I'm the captain. I don't want my crew to mutiny. Oh. Amid the lifeless rocks and lava lakes, the ship's augurs have detected something resembling buildings. There's something off their outlines, but their presence in and of itself suggests there may be some valuable uncovered among the ruins. Alright. Send a scouting team. Scouts are able to discern Imperium symbols on the buildings, deformed and fused together by high temperatures. The ore mining structures tell a sad story. Centuries ago, the planet and all its riches perished beneath the radiance of the system's expanding sun. A gas giant. A gas is very... Well, is it just this made up of one single gas? Missing red spot. Planetoid. Right. Now go to Facera. Alright. Okay, I do have to bring you along. Oh. Wow. That is metal. Hello, wow, this is a very derelict town. Oh, some makeshift roofs. Musical servitors. Richly dressed man riding a stony horse breaks off from the procession. When he approaches, you immediately notice a strange detail. Man's face is pinned to his head with precious fastening stretched a skin across his skull. Celestial guest, there's no higher honor than for us to extend our hospitality to such noble amenities. Her Celestial Highness, the Rogue Tader, and an illustrious judicator for the Imperium. Officer clamors, trembles, and cheers. Woodlow, the fair-faced governor officer at your service. I thank you for the courteous welcome, Governor. However, we have come here to address a grave concern. But of course, Your Celestial Highness. It will be my pleasure to discuss whatever topic you have in mind. That said, you have had such a long and perilous journey behind you. Like any self-respecting host, I must first propose... Who's this? If I was a jester. Small finger out of the Riddler show, dressed in motley attire, thoughtful and snim-mouthed. My name is Bluff. I'm Lord Voldo's good mood. I tickle his governorship with well-spelled jest and itty-bitty gossip. And now, I merely doff my cap to our celestial lords and ladies and hand this here key to Fatser as our token of our boundless loyalty. Thank you, Bluff. All parts of the offspring and then jumps away with an Italian giggle. Being the parent of grace that she is, would my celestial lady perhaps also deign to feast her ears unless pheasant gossip got my gift? Look at the governor. The governor's highly gold-stitched jacket adds a certain presence to his figure, but can't hide how poor of a rider he is. While his boots dig into the horse's sides, his hands fiddling with the reins, his trembling fingers all speak of nerves and lack control. Tell me your gossip then. Well, slap my rocks. Fine then. Listen to this. One Eye, terror of the combat, went out a thieving one day. He sneaks into a hut, itching to fill his sack. And what sees he? A scary big shadow on the floor. He turns around, and right behind him, a giant, a monster, with hands like imperial columns. It grabs him by the throat and starts beating the air out of him like he's a ball of dough. Turns out, he's put by Margaret's pals, and she used to work the bone mill no worse than 10 men could when she was young. The fellow's been One Eye ever since, and who is he glad he's not one arm or one leg? Right? Frodo, I'm sure you know why we are here. I do have a certain suppositions. Enough. According to Dark Protocols, Actor Sigma, UX-11-4, this new class plan, by feudal asthma rating, strategic value, okay? E874, with the assigned type statue of Solomon Remus. has not provided due amount in full. You have violated the lectures and are hereby under investigation. You have present all related customs reports and shipping materials immediately. The Protector's voice carries no emotion. Collateral silently bares his teeth, compiling the image of the implacable hand of justice that has arrived on Facere. I am most flattered by your attention, esteemed Judicator, and this opportunity to serve the Imperium with even greater dedication than before. Speaking of dedication, we are already conducting thorough inspection to see which scribe affords that vulnerable to type calculation. Fear not, the scoundrels shall soon be. Excuses are the hallmark of the guilty. Do not make your situation worse, Governor. Of course, my Judicator. I'll provide you with all the documents as soon as our internal review is complete. I assure you won't take long, and the report itself will be exhaustive. There was something else the esteemed Governor wished to say? Thank you, Your Highness, Celestial Highness. We know your journey here must be an arduous one. As a sign of our appreciation, we've prepared a veritable constellation of enjoyments in your honor. We humbly invite you to taste our amsec along with our finest dishes, and may you likewise savor some of the local entertainment. While the court ladies will accompany you, thus not let even a single word or wish of your go without attention. Thin woman emerges into torchlight, you with a mixture of fear and awe. The miniature figure, practically drowning in her velvet and silk dress, a splendid necklace of blue stone adorns her neck. Maeve, my celestial lady, at your service.
Or until someone offers me space cheese.
What the heck is space cheese? Someone leans close and sends low voice. Based on my experience, I would say we have been assigned a spy on pretense of generosity. But this is a good thing. We'll use this young woman as our source of information about the world. For now, it will be wise to play along with her once we are away from prying ears. Relax, Marv. Just pretend you're giving a good friend a tour of the place. Oh, now, smile sheepishly. I'm afraid that's easier said than done, my celestial lady. Be like trying to imagine my son as a tiny ember. I'll do my best not to anger you by acting too nervous. You mentioned entertainment. Tell me more. Tader, the Scourge, is hosting a public trial for two guilty wretches today. Also heard that the noble of Facere were preparing a special gift for you. Besides those, our Clockwork Orchestra, not only one on Facere, will be playing all evening. And of course, you'll get to see the crown jewel of Lord Raoul's collection, his Clockwork Monsters. Oh. Little beasties like to play. People are their favorite prey. Jump and chomp and munch and crunch. Look, it snapped your head away. Screamed and tears and gore and more. Happy beastie, happy day. Very well, I'd like to see what this place has to offer. I can tell by what I'm hearing that executioners already lit up the festivals, ready to give the condemned a warm welcome. Which means the governor's official scoop collector, that's me, has a whole lot of important business to get to. And so, I must take my leave. I must leave you now, good sirs and ladies, lest I miss out on a hot batch of juicy tales. Terribly pleased to meet you all. Honored Judicator. For you latest Cybermaster beside him sinks his teeth into Bluff's forearm, jerking it back and forth in a fury. The attack lasts only for a moment, but when Groucho lets go, the fool's limb is already torn to shreds. Fire pain, Bluff. Each wave melts into the roaring crown. Bad dog. Your words are rarely known for their bureaucratic precision. Mere corners on the ground will tell us more than a report hastily scrawled down by these blockheads. I suggest we attend this trial. Let's see some local justice action. Never harm these people without my permission again. So, Morn, as you wish. However, I should warn you that sudden handshakes like that are considered tantamount to assaulting an arbiter on jury. There are contact poisons out there that can kill you in a couple of heartbeats. Be on your guard, Rogue Tader. Festivals like these are ideal settings for assassinations. We have plenty of time. First, I'll inspect every nook and cranny in this place. I see no reason not to. Who knows what evidence we might discover, what secrets the Lord of our Guide might share. So, Celestial Lady, your coming here is a historic event for these people. They'll be watching your every step, and your actions may well transform their lives on this underdeveloped world. My Celestial Lady, they say you are the God Emperor's anointed. Have you truly seen him? Alas, no. Our God Emperor resides in Holy Terror. Many light centuries from here. To hold him is a privilege denied to all but a few. I wish I could see him, but I'm sure his splendor is so dazzlingly bright that one glance upon his visage is enough to blind a person on the spot. Oh, pardon me. Probably wanted to ask me something, didn't you? How do you find living in the Governor's Court? I dare not complain, my Celestial Lady. Lesser noble such myself sometimes see punishment for angering our lords, but that is good, in a way. Makes me think cleaner on the fire inside. We better serve the God Emperor, out of the key to all destinies. What do you think of the Governor? Oh, he is a wonderful person, so considerate and generous. But, of course, his venerable age has taken its toll. He behaves oddly from time to time, but we all have our quirks, don't we? Behaves oddly? How so? Well, he gave me a lovely Fasem necklace just before you arrived. Strange, is it not? To bestow such a treasure on someone with low ability. Maybe that's being used to spy on us. I also noticed that we've been conversing more of late. It's been easier. Sometimes I think he knows me better than I know myself. So the Governor has never favored you like this before? Perhaps the appointment to escort the Rogue Tader also came as a surprise? That is so, my Lord Duke. I still wonder why the God Emperor saw fit to bestow such a tremendous honor upon me. You called the Emperor the holder of the key to all destinies. Why? Forgive me if I've said something wrong, my lady. Preacher Acros said the God Emperor holds the key to all destinies in his celestial hand. He himself sits on the very great tower of humankind. And there, gazing out over the worlds and stars of his domain, he sees all, knows all, and a blind tear rolls down his cheek when he reads our shameful thoughts and deeds in the annals of our lives. But those who strive who do not let the seed of evil into their hearts, he will reward for a new destiny, a new life. I am better than the one before. With turn of his key, he unlocks the dungeon of their souls. I live in hope that one day he'll come to my door. How fascinating. And And what are you going to do to get a better destiny? I can hope. I'd be a vegetarian. If I manage to please Celestial A, then maybe, just maybe the Emperor will take notice. I hope Emperor Senpai notices me today. Don't about bluff the fool. How did he win the governor's favor? He is the best among all the court servants. He always knew how to make noble lords laugh. But at first, Dean's jokes were just 5 pranks and puns. Those were wonderful, possible times. Nothing happened. Dane changed, did he not? That is his name, yes? Yes, he seems to retreat into himself all of a sudden. He started snapping back at people. Then he's sarcastic, scathing things. His jokes were simple before, but now there's always a nasty bite about them. And he started exploding at every little thing and ordering me about. My own brother. Apologies for my lack of restraint. So, your brother is not his usual self. This world is a tangled web indeed. Let's continue our walk. As you wish, Celestial Lady. This South Chapel where I pray to the Emperor. I hold the key of all destinies. Down this tower can ring so loud it makes your ears pop. Right? We thank you for your miracle. At Star's blessing, we are blind.
Watch out.
Valuable stuff.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Anyway, won't is
Living at court,
yes.
or invisible, nobody asks me for taxes or favors. If only ghostly necklaces worked on mortals.
Okay, nothing all that much note here.
Let us not dawdle.
Will seem honored to see me. Oh, what's this? As you approach the nobles, bow gracefully. Their sewn-on faces are wrapped tightly around their skulls. Their eyes gleam with serpent.
Heads up.
One dares to address you. Oh, Celestial Lady, grace us with your regard. When my brother and I heard of your arrival, we immediately sought to surprise you with an exceptional gift. The ancient scrolls tell of a wonder, a clockwork sage by the name of Kogekor. I know the answers to all questions, can make other machines do its bidding, and may even predict the future. My brother and I have borne many a hardship, but we managed to acquire this magic contraption for our much cherished guest. The box in front of you, presumably Cognator, they speak of, exudes a strong odor of ritual oils, made of thin planks. It is covered in so many purity seals that it seems to be held together by them alone. A stack of flimsy rough paper lives atop it. And there's a mica panel with shaped buttons attached to the front. Thin slit is visible among buttons. Jonathan of Heavy Silence, Pascal finally intones. I am registering an act of imitation of sanctity. This crucial phenomenon is typical of undeveloped tribes. I also anticipate the discovery of cave pictograms in a decade to divine arrival of more advanced units. There's barely audible breath coming from the box. Whoever inside very much wants to not be noticed. Elmo strikes towards box and bends fingers, while someone frowns at the device. Really? Then again, what else can you expect from this ignorant world? Unseal this box and let this poor soul out at once. Who? What poor soul? I do not... As you command, my celestial lady. Together with us, we were going to light you by reproducing an overworldly machine we had read. I'll go with the dogmatic option here. We dare not defy the celestial lady. All the horses have Aquila on their flanks. Makes me think of cutie marks from My Little Pony.
I always keep my options open.
Them the horses.
And done.
What's got you an odd curiosity? One of them pulled its muzzle close to its teeth. All too greedy and hungry for a harmless herbivore. So what's this here?
Pictograms always make me wonder if ghosts ever left graffiti. Maybe that's why some spirits are so dramatic. Lilith Thelema, do you think ancient art can summon anything spooky?
Maybe. What's this? Good boy. You'll probably like that weapon. Love the light trail it produces.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Nope. So this. So this is where executions take place. Okay, that's not an Iron Maiden, that's a Fire Maiden. You see a man with cruel grimace on his face and hands, disfigured with burn marks. Behind him stands a ghastly-looking iron mechanism bearing likeness of a saint. Flames lick and the smouldering eye sockets and mouth, which is fixed in a silent scream. The man, clearly the executioner, bows his head. The very messengers of the sky have come to declare our fate. We are urged, your celestial highness. What is that structure? The instrument of punishment is a personification of the greatest and firstmost of the magistrative, to accomplish the legendary feat of slaying 300 heretics. As is glorious tradition, all mutants who affront the Emperor's gaze and stain the face of Panarsa must enter the saint's iron embrace. Whenever justice is served, hundreds flock to phosphorus, eager to witness the magnificent spectacle. You've just confessed that your semblance of justice serves not as a demonstration of lawfulty and determinants of your subject, but as entertainment. Who's inside the statue right now? Another heretic who violated the holy laws of Facer. And, since his body already turned to ash, such will be the fate of his name as well. Be scattered into the winds, that may never again defile the lips of any who live upon our sacred world. Never again defile thy lips. Hope that concludes incendiary atrocities for today. That was but one of the first, but I set to stoke the vessels. It's going to get a lot busier now. Confessed man, word, fire-breathing saint, expelled a puff of acrid smoke. While hero is being reduced to ashes, let's meet the next participants in our performance. Two people, or something resembling people, are pushed on stage. They're mutants, hideous parodies of humanity, forever tamed by imperfections of their flesh. One of them dressed in stained yet expensive clothes. The other wears the tattered uniform of local guards. Your Celestial Highness, behold, two loathsome heretics who blemish the very face of Facer with their existence. The degree of their guilt may vary, but they both deserve to enter the blazing bowels of the Facerers for the worst of their transgressions, destroying the sacred face of humanity. But since fate has graced us with your lovely visitors, I see the right to prize these miscreants to you, your Celestial Highness. What do you mean by the degree of their guilt may vary? One of them, despite
The spectral him rising. Time for ghosts like me to grab popcorn. If only ectoplasm could eat snacks.
But you can't. That's a shame. One of them, despite being one of the highest lords of Facer, spat on the world's custom by refusing to alter his destiny. Love did not change fate, even though it was just a lowborn wallowing in the mud. It did change fate. What in the Lex's name did I just hear? I normally have no trouble past judgment, but in this case, I don't even know where to start. What was the optionally dressed mutant's crime? Ah, a rotten stain upon the noble families. He was hiding in his manner to conceal his deformities, but he had trouble keeping his mouth shut, buffering filth in tracts that he later sent out with his servants. He declared the choice of one's own fate to be slavery. Cast aspirations on the very traditions of the world was insolent. He swore profanely, condemned those who had chosen new destiny. Luckily, he has no heirs, and today this cursed bloodline shall be put to rest once for all. Choice one's own. The choice one's own fate. What do mutant in the guard's uniform do? A thief, a brigand, and a murderer. There's no way to list all the crimes lying upon the straight conscience. However, his willingness to change his destiny against all odds merits in this mutant at least some honor. Despite his feeble-mindedness and simplicity, he has enough sense to obscure his countenance with hoods and helmets, till he made his way from beggar to guard. Not long before his excessive passion for fighting and stabbing gave him way. You praise the lowborn mute despite the vicious acts he has committed? They're both mutants, and thereby violate his law. Yet, when one finds a spark of nobility in an abject commoner, one cannot help but feel grave respect for them. This heretic may be of low birth, but he does not flout the values of Facer the way the noble one does, and thus honors our tradition. and his will. Born into rabble, he applied all his abilities and skills, followed the restrictions placed upon him, and trust those who stood in his path, all in order to forge new tests for himself. True. Freedom to change destiny. Even you, a degenerate, should know that everyone has their place in the God Emperor's plan from birth, and that any attempt to change that is a violation of his will. Even on a planet forgotten by all, humanity continues to seek freedom and honor the Emperor in their own way. Human needs to believe in something in order to live, and a better destiny. Who among us has never dreamt that? Oh, Jay, you're... You and I, on such a safe wavelength, ready to announce my decision. The word of distinguished guest's law. We are all trembling with anticipation. Nave seems emotions. Range of emotions that will overtake her. She casts Tim Glad's choice verdict. Execute this mockery of noblemen. The other mutant is pardoned. Eat your fill, Iron Saint. Gorge on the thin noble bone, and try not to choke. May you be cleansed by the fires of Saint Festus' filth. Go, you miscreant. You changed your destiny once, and now it is time to escape a new one. One where the mob tears you limb from limb in the first alley that gives you refuge. Didn't try and argue, just walked in. Don't you think that's a bit excessively big just for one person? His voice sweet. Erica still picks up quietly. Isha, give me the strength to look without seeing, to hear without heeding the triumph of spiritual darkness. And now, my favorite word. Next! Okay, am I passing judgment on to this one? Pale bony creature barely able to move its legs, enters the stage. In place of a mask, turns a horrific melody of speech towards the world. This ugliness, however, is nothing like that of the previous convicts. Thin, squinch twisted mouth is fused to cheekbones. Precious eyes peer into the crowd under hideous fold of skin. Face appears, this heretic appears to have melted a good deal. What is this heretic guilty of? His crime is more grievous than any of this scaffold has ever seen. His granted knew destiny, but chose to fight. He turned away the greatest gift that can be offered to loyal sons and daughters, sir. Rich man gives praise over the crowd until his piercing eyes meet yours. His head twitches, his face consoling in a monstrous grimace. Shut up! Shut before it gets in! I won't give up! I won't give up! I won't! Oh, no. We didn't come here to stay for you to stay, Mum. Squeal now and squeal louder. What's off? You are not the master of your own shadow. The shadow reigns over you. You are alone, while there are many. But why? Where's that blasted quart full? Suddenly simple pattern film about corkers. You don't hide yourself so carefully. I'm not one to punish a born fool. I'll purple up the crowd. Won't make you patient. Thank you, my celestial lady. What happened to his face? Is he another mutant? Parasite fever. You know, well, your celestial highness. It's not contagious. opens his mouth to say something. The convict takes a step on Clumsy's spindle legs. Then another. The face! Pretty strong shine! Give it here! Give it to me now, sir! Take one on the bed! Take mine! Take it, take... He's clearly loony. What the... Aaron raised his crooked fingers to his face and stinks snails in his staggering flesh. Drinking without what sounds like relief, he tears off a piece of his cheek, then another, then one more. Falling to his knees, he frantically scratches his own eyes out, smearing blood and clear ichor across his face before collapsing down on the platform. The rumble draws your attention. A truck fall tumbling down a slope. The thudding of feet and mad screams overwhelm you. After a moment, you see the source of the commotion. A throng of mutants charging straight at you. Oh boy. Well.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Here goes. Why do I have so little movement?
If there's a plastic portal nearby, you know us ghosts are first through. Mutiny among spirits always ends up with someone wearing two masks at once.
Right. Let's begin.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Running binary override.
Right. Backline.
Request approved. Running binary.
Joint analysis. Okay. Here we go.
The scriptural request approved.
Right. Hey.
As it drifts down,
Chop, chop, chop!
the other side,
Just splat.
as honor ordained.
And die!
Is a blessing. The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail.
Whoa! Suicide. Get into a position where you can actually see people.
if it serves your cause. I am not your Zeus pet, monkey. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Oh, how are you still alive?
On it.
If I deal death
Bang.
in my hands.
All right. Activation, sorry.
Ghost trick. Float through walls when stamina runs out. If only it worked for zombies too.
Attack my pet. What? Try south.
Let's make some opportunities.
Kablam! So what? Am I lost? It's like no.
Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Okay, surefire plan. Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Take this.
This is inescapable. It won't take
And this.
Understood.
And this. Get him, boy. Mm-hmm. Again.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Fire. And turn. Hey. Ooh. Ouch.
Target eliminated.
You thought you could escape?
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Boredom. Time for some spectral chaos. Want me to rattle chains or float your dice? Lilith?
You've got a problem, I've
I'm
got
good.
a prize.
I'll save it up. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey. How about no? Incentive. Don't get too cocky.
10. Dang it.
Quick! This way!
Touch me. Okay.
Ouch.
Now I'm really riled up for now.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Move the front line to.
Cogitation
Yep.
failed.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
contrary dogmatic protocols.
Fine here.
Running binary override. My vows
And then, alright. Death Waltz time.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. The other side awaits. Let your soul be purged. Leave me no pleasure. As honor ordains. As the tenets demand. The other
Ha
side
ha ha
awaits.
ha!
Death is a blessing.
Ah, such a gory mess.
As honor ordains.
Trust me, I
Mm,
shall not
die.
fail.
Fucking die. There.
Caught by the web.
The shadows will heal.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. As honor ordains.
And then...
I must not falter.
I'd swap over to melee.
If it serves your cause,
Mm-hmm.
this tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I'm a member.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it happen.
Hey, wait. Mm.
I hear you moving. No.
All right. Well, that was more than I bargained for. Your Celestial Highness, my apologies for my late arrival. I wasted a great deal of time in idle squabbles of that oaf of a treasure as he was looking for the shipment chronicle. I only heard about the attack after it had already begun, and the other might as well have not been moving at all. It was so slow. The treasure, the other. Who are you going to blame next, Governor? Are you the ruler of this world, or a casual onlooker? You'll take measures immediately and restore order, or I will conclude that you are sabotaging the rogue trade's visit, either by intent or simply due to your own ineptness. I never thought... The culprits, of course, the culprits will take execution post-haste, Celestial Lady. Find those responsible and bring them to me. Them mutants broke loose and attacked the townsfolk. It's been a long time since anything like that happened, Your Celestial Highness. They must have sniffed out that today is a special day. The commander was responsible for guiding them. He got careless. I am Luca, commander of the fortress. I can attest that the ungodly mutants were restrained properly. It's ferocious. The smoke whipped the brutes into a frenzy. Signs hangs over the previously bursting plaza. You are taking charge. As I am the commander or executioner, is it? I shall now make my decision. My Celestial Lady, I swear on my life that my knights and I did everything we could to keep you safe. We could have foreseen that the First, after going itself on miscreants, start driving the mutants mad with its smoke. Lies! The Professors did not taunt heretics. It fills them with terror to shift blame upon your own failures onto a sacred weapon of justice, his crime of himself. There's been enough death. I want no excuse, and I just don't know what to make of this. Man and executioner stopped their bickering and turned to your eyes, balanced dodged. Cover, Albert, and after you, their deep bows, paying solemn silence. You are our savior today, your celestial highness, and gratitude, please accept this personalized sword from my treasury. Fatebringer, once decide the outcome of one's feuds, build a rebel here, and peace has reigned on the planet ever since. Thank you, Roblo. Governor Paladin Feast. How's Maeve doing? Put himself in one of Maeve catch eye and look away shining. The bank poorly concealed smile of relief. Is your celebrations over, Governor? Not in the least. I will not let some beast ruin everything we have worked so hard to prepare. I suggest we distance ourselves from this place and turn to the corner of our revelry in peace. By your leave, I'll be waiting for you at the head table. Oh God, Emperor, give me strength. It amazed me that idiot just underpaid the tithe and did not somehow lose the whole plan as well. Fine, feasts. I'm sick of the stench of burnt meat. Let's try a change of scenery. My celestial lays is only a few steps away. Nobles have already lifting their glass and saves on your arrival. Shall we proceed? Okay, but that'll do for now. That ended up being a lot more eventful than I expected. Okay.
So many strange energies swirling tonight. Anyone else feel the chill? Or just my phantom fingers?
Right, who do I want to raid? How about the angler playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles? Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See y'all later.